Good morning, Ramya. Your
Month.
GD will be in a day or two, you said, in your college. How many people will be appearing roughly?
Roughly around 40, 35, 40.
Acha, only you have come, nobody else has come. Probably all others are watching my videos and are not coming.
Yes,
It
yes.
doesn't matter. Now, how good are you in English? What is your estimation about your communication skill in English?
Sir, it's fine. I think I'm able to communicate well.
Very
It's
good.
not that bad.
That is a starting thing required. You studied CBSE or state board?
I studied CBSE
CBSE. Which year you completed 12th standard?
in 2020, COVID batch.
Acha. You are feeling proud in telling a COVID batch.
No, actually, I completed my exams and then COVID was there. Like
Acha,
after that,
that is,
lockdown was
oh, COVID came on 22nd March or 24th March. But I think your exam would have been over by March
my
10th or
favorite.
15th. Yeah,
But I
very,
think February. Yeah.
oh, very good. Best wishes. Now, Miss Ramya, in this GD, you might have seen my many videos. The
Yes, yes.
process is like this. They will give you a question. It will
Mm-hmm.
appear on the Fed Recruit app. You should take down that question in your notebook or paper. Then the question will be removed from the screen. All of you will be given 1 minute time. 10 of you will be there. Each person will have to talk for 1 minute on that topic, his views. Later on, after all the 10 people talking, the facilitator will throw open the topic for discussion for further 10 minutes. And during those 10 minutes, you must participate 2 or 3 times for 30 seconds, 25 seconds each, so that you make your presence felt. You must talk in, say, English without committing grammatical mistakes. Think clearly what you are going to tell, then start speaking slowly and loudly so that your voice is heard. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So, with that question in mind, can you choose one question number from 95 to 110?
Mm, 98. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Please go through the question number 98 and speak on that for 1 minute after preparing for 2 minutes. Did you prepare for these questions earlier? I think you must have watched the videos and you must have read through the questions. Which
Yes.
question are you very confident of talking?
So
98,
I
98 we will do afterwards. Now tell me which question number you are 100% confident.
like question number like in what sense? I practice case study based questions.
Which question? Acha, acha. You went through 1 to 95.
Like one
No,
to
sorry. Nowadays they are asking only from 95 to 163 or 164.
but
So doesn't
still
matter. Yeah,
but in the
only 95 to
PPT
164.
in the PPT they said it would be case based.
Where in your communication sent to you.
No, they didn't send the communication. Like there is one PPT that is being held before the dry start. So
Acha,
in
acha.
that,
That is, I know that will be the first 50 questions, 60 questions that are there in my. Only our material is being circulated, but this is the material that was given before the Pan India recruitment in 2024. But
okay.
in 2024, they started asking in this way. Now the questions can be easily answered by you if only you can search ChatGPT simultaneously and are ready for the answer. For example, this question and all, it is not difficult. You just
Mm-hmm.
you can, if you go to Google search or Chat GPT search, you will get the
Mm-hmm.
answer. Even before that, you can prepare your own answer. So that means you are not prepared for questions after 95.
Okay.
Okay, then please go to question number 98.
Okay.
Read.
Given
Read
okay,
loudly.
read. Okay. Given the historical significance of hockey as India's national game and the immense popularity and financial dominance of cricket, should cricket replace hockey as the national game of India? Consider factors such as historical achievements, global recognition, funding, and cultural impact in forming your opinion.
Are you ready?
Mm, yes, sir. Should I speak?
No, one minute. I am just yeah. So what is now time in India?
In India, it is 6:50 right now, 6:50
Oh,
a.m.
I have given time for 6:50 for somebody. Let him come and join us. No problem. Now please speak on this.
Okay. So, according to me, a country's national game should be something that has been originated there in that particular country. Cricket was not originated in India; it was brought in India because of British Raj. And hockey is the game that was played like originally by the Indians, was developed by the Indians. So I think that's the significance, and that's why it should be the national game. And cricket, being dominant, financially dominant and popular in the country, should not be considered as a national game.
Good. Now speak opposite of your view. You told in favor of say hockey. Now talk in favor of cricket.
Okay. Uh, so as we all know, cricket in India is the most popular sport. None other sports, be it hockey, football, or any other thing, is as famous and popular among people as cricket. And as we all know, IPL is being conducted in the country where all the international cricketers also come and play in India. That much amount of craze is there among people in the country. So, citing all these, cricket should be considered as the national game of the country. Uh, and we could replace hockey with cricket.
Good. I wanted you to speak favor of hockey, favor of cricket. You have done that. And after doing this, they will give you 10 minutes time. Each one of you should speak at least 2 minutes. You support the view you have taken in the initial speech. If you have supported hockey, you should go in favor of hockey. If you have supported cricket, you should go in favor of cricket. Okay? Now, I am sharing one chat GPT this thing. So we will read from there. Yeah. Please read historical significance.
Okay. India's connection with hockey is deeply rooted in its history. Hockey was officially recognized as national sport in 1928 when Indian men's hockey team won its first Olympic gold. India's dominance in field hockey, particularly from the 1920s to 1950s, when the country won multiple Olympic gold medals, establishes a proud tradition. Hockey's historical significance is intertwined with India's post-independence identity, with legends like Dhyan Chand becoming national icons. While cricket became popular in India during the British colonial era, it didn't gain global prominence for India until the 1980s. However, cricket soon became a passion, leading to a creation of booming industry around it. The historic 1983 World Cup win, followed by 2007 ICC T20 World Cup and 2011 ICC World Cup victory, cemented India's place
One
in.
minute. Cemented India's cricket's place in India, or however,
It lacks the same deep historical connection to national identity as hockey does.
please read global recognition.
Hockey. While hockey continues to be widely played around the world, India's international standing in the sport has diminished in recent decades. Although the Indian team has achieved notable success, including Olympic bronze in 2020 and strong showing in World Championships, hockey is
Hockey,
not as globally as it once was, particularly compared to cricket.
continue. Cricket.
Cricket, on the other hand, enjoys immense global recognition,
Acha,
particularly.
you know something, how to push this down. It is affecting this. How to push this down? Should I press this? No, no. But even then, it is not going. How to push this down? I don't know. So,
Also, yes,
may you please message me afterwards after trying ChatGPT. Okay.
okay.
You see, now the space available for content is very less. The otherwise,
Hmm.
what I should do, I should go to this one, select, then put it into Word document, and probably that Word document may be fully visible. Yeah, I think this is clearly visible. I will show you that one now. Yeah, this is very clear, no? But we can read comfortably. So now you were reading point number two, correct? Global recognition. Please
Yes.
read.
Okay. While hockey continues to be widely played around the world, India's international standing in the sport has diminished in recent decades. Although the Indian team has achieved notable success, including Olympic bronze in 2020 and strong showings in World Championships, hockey is not as globally dominant as it once was, particularly compared to cricket. Cricket,
Cricket.
on the other hand, enjoys immense global recognition, particularly in countries like Australia, England, Pakistan, South Africa, and West Indies. India's cricket team is one of the most dominant in world cricket, and its players are global icons. The Indian Premier League has not only brought India to the forefront of world cricket, but also made cricket a significant commercial enterprise. India's financial muscle in cricket is unparalleled, and it has given the country a level of international influence through the sport that hockey does not match. Funding and commercial impact. Hockey. Funding for hockey, though significant in India, remains relatively modest compared to cricket. Hockey's commercial potential is constrained by its lower popularity and viewership, particularly in comparison to IPL. Sponsorship deals and media rights in hockey are far less lucrative, limiting the sport's ability to grow in terms of infrastructure and development. Cricket, particularly through the IPL, has become a billion-dollar industry. The IPL generates immense revenue with sponsorships, advertising, and media rights, creating a financial ecosystem unmatched by any other Indian sport. The sport's widespread popularity across India ensures a large audience, and its ability to bring in commercial funding has made cricket the most financially dominant sport in the country.
Yeah, 1 minute. Now continue. Cultural impact.
The cultural impact. Hockey, while hockey has a storied history in India, it holds a more regional appeal today, with a significant following in certain parts of country, especially in states like Punjab, Odisha, and Haryana. However, hockey has struggled to maintain nationwide cultural significance in the way that cricket has. Cricket transcends regional boundaries and has become a vital part of India's national identity. It is an integral part of Indian culture, with cricket matches acting as major events that bring together people from all walks of life. Cricket also holds a significant place in Indian cinema, popular media, and public discourse. Icons like Sachin Tendulkar, MS Dhoni, Virat Kohli are revered not only as athletes but as cultural figures. Now, should cricket replace hockey as a national game? Given the above factors, the idea of replacing hockey with cricket as a national game might seem logical based on the following points. Cricket's commercial and global prominence make it more practical choice in terms of economic value and international recognition. Cultural influence. Cricket's impact on Indian society far outweighs hockey's influence today. It unites people across regional, linguistic, and socio-economic lives in ways that no other sport in India does. Now, however, the idea also poses significant challenges, historical and sentimental attachment. Hockey is deeply embedded in India's history and its legacy cannot be overlooked. Removing it as national sport might seem dismissive of its historical importance and cultural legacy. Recognition of diversity in Indian sports. India's sporting culture is diverse and elevated. Cricket, above all, might ignore the contribution of other sports to national pride, like wrestling, badminton, and even football in certain regions.
Good. This is what it is. Now I will take away this from you. Now please talk in favor of your stand. What was the stand first one you said?
Hockey. Like
Acha.
I,
Now talk. You want to talk in favor of hockey or cricket?
yeah, I would talk in favor of hockey itself.
Please speak for half a or just a minute. I am keeping my stopwatch to know whether you are able to communicate properly for at least 1 minute. Okay. This one you will do it in 2 steps in the real GD. Start.
So hockey, as we know, that is connected to the roots of the Indian culture. It was developed in India, and that's why, and it should not replace cricket, as it will affect the cultural beliefs of the country. Cricket being a sport that was introduced in the country because of Britishers, should not replace a sport that is developed in the country itself. Also, replacing hockey with cricket would also impact. mm, mm,
You talk for 40 seconds,
mm,
and in some places you were not talking with confidence. For example, you used also twice in one sentence. Are you aware of that?
no.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Are you aware of the fact that you used also twice in one sentence where it is not fitting properly? Doesn't matter. Keep this point in mind. Your
Yes,
level of confidence has to be improved. What is your mother tongue? Tamil or Telugu?
Malayalam.
Malayalam. That's a ठीक No problem. Now, please choose any other question of your choice, or I will give you some. For example, this is the latest question they have asked. Yesterday or day before yesterday, they asked this question. Data breach, cyber threat. What is your degree, please? Which subject are you studying?
So mathematics.
Mathematics. Okay. Data breach, cyber threat, and its impact on social media. This is the topic given, but the full form of the question has not come. However, take this, and using this, I would like you to speak for 1 minute. I will give you 1 minute time for you to prepare, or 2 minutes, no problem. Do you follow my point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Or this is also another question. Idea of privatization of government enterprise has sparked debate across the country. Discuss the potential benefits and drawbacks of privatizing India's major government enterprises with example. Of these two, which one would you like to choose?
The data breach and
Which one?
The data breach one.
Okay, good. Excellent. 164. First class. I'll give you 2 minutes time. Please prepare. If you want, within this 2 minutes, if you can browse ChatGPT, keep it with you, and then read without showing that you are reading from that, and
Okay.
modify the answers. Okay.
Okay.
I leave it to you. Try.
Yes.
Yes, please. Can you start?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Speak.
Okay. So these days, data breaches and cyber threats are very common on social media platforms. As we see, there are a lot of cyber threats, and there are a lot of cyber threats and fraudulent transactions are there, um, and a lot of AI-driven manipulation of photos and videos are there of people, and these kind of things are very common. This would affect people's life in many ways. In case of fraudulent transaction, people are losing a lot of money. Um and Also because of these AI-driven manipulation of photos and everything, it is affecting people's life entirely. There are these deep fake videos and all, which shows uh, vulgar pictures of people. This could affect a person's life entirely. Also, there is privacy concerns also are there, as a lot of people's personal information and all are available to a lot of uh, dangerous sites, which could be a potential data for them to manipulate.
Okay, good. Not bad. You were able to talk nicely. So keep up this spirit, and I suggest you search for questions from 163, 162, like that. You go in the reverse order because you say your GD may be there in a day or two. They will give you 2 days time. They won't give you immediately. They will give you 2 days time. So please go through like that, and then you prepare well and go and appear and ensure success. And after clearing the GD, you will come to me for your interview. You will have to pay 603 rupees. Same Gpay and all. So this is what it is. And would you like to tell something? Anything you would like to say?
Uh, so, sir, like,
After getting to know about the GD date, if you want to meet maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday morning like this, you can come and talk.
okay,
I give a chance to you, but you must tell me beforehand. That is 1 day beforehand.
okay, sir.
But supposing you want it on 6th, you should tell me today in 5th. 7th means 6th, you should tell me. Okay? Or that is what you can do now because the date is not known. If the date they are giving you and you have 3 4 days, then you also take 2 days and then come. But tell me
Okay.
like that. We will discuss that. Okay.
Okay.
Best wishes. You are doing well, but some element of lack of confidence is
Hmm.
vividly seen. It's because you are not having practice in talking in English. In
Hmm.
your hostel, are you talking in English or in your own mother tongue?
Sir, I'm talking in Hindi more generally.
In Hindi?
Yes, sir.
Acha, you know Hindi?
Yes, sir. I'm brought up in Delhi, basically.
Then it is
So I
okay.
know.
No, okay, okay, no problem. But Federal Bank, they want 100% English, English, English.
Okay.
Okay. Best wishes. God bless you. 1 minute.